Hello and welcome to the channel. Hello dear, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe to receive all the wonderful stories and updates we've prepared for you. Enjoy until the end. The Land of Hope. In a vibrant village called Kintambo, nestled between lush hills and a crystal-clear river, lived a young man named Kofi. Since he was little, Kofi had been taught by his grandparents about the importance of community, nature, and the traditions that shaped his culture. The village of Kintambo was known for its unity and the richness of its traditions, which celebrated life and the connection with ancestors. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. Psalms 133:1. One morning, while Kofi was walking through the forest, he came across a majestic tree with leaves that seemed to shimmer in the sunlight. Sitting in the shade of this tree, Kofi had a vision. A group of people gathered, laughing and celebrating around a great bonfire. He heard a soft voice saying, "Kofi, you will be a leader, a bearer of hope for your village." Confused, yet inspired, Kofi decided to return to the village and share his experience with the elders. They listened attentively, and the matriarch, Mama Zuri, known for her wisdom, said, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. Days passed, and the village began to face a significant challenge. The river that provided water for the crops started to dry up due to a lack of rain and pollution caused by a newly installed factory on the mountain. The villagers were worried and divided about how to solve the problem. Some wanted to protest against the factory, while others feared that it might worsen the situation. Feeling the pressure of the moment, Kofi decided to call a meeting in the village's central square. He wanted all community members to come together to find a solution. With courage, Kofi stood up and said, "But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another." 1 John 1:7. The meeting drew many villagers, and voices began to emerge. Some spoke about the importance of protecting nature, while others suggested alternatives to the factory. Kofi listened to each opinion and, after a lengthy debate, proposed an idea: to organize a big festival to celebrate the unity of the village, and at the same time educate the community about environmental preservation. Without counsel, plans go awry, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established. Proverbs 15:22, suggested Kofi. The villagers accepted Kofi's proposal. In the following days, the village prepared for the festival. Everyone gathered to cook, dance, and create decorations that reflected the beauty of Kintambo's culture. The festival would be a celebration of hope and unity, but also an opportunity to claim their rights over the river. On the day of the event, the square was filled with colors and sounds. Children danced, women sang, and men told stories about their ancestors. When night fell, a large bonfire was lit in the center of the square. Kofi climbed onto an improvised platform and spoke to the people. "Rejoice with those who rejoice, weep with those who weep." Romans 12:15. The energy of the festival attracted the attention of outsiders, including representatives from the factory. They arrived and were impressed by the beauty of Kintambo's culture and the passion of its villagers. Kofi, along with the elders, had the opportunity to talk to the representatives, explaining the situation and asking for help to find solutions that would benefit both the community and the factory. And if there is any comfort in Christ, if any consolation of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any affection and mercy, Philippians 2:1, thought Kofi, recognizing the strength of community love. Over time, the village of Kintambo began to prosper again. The river flowed once more, bringing life and fertility to the crops. Kofi became a respected leader, not only for his courage, but for how he had listened to and united his community. "The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon." Psalms 92.